Hi, my name's Jo.
My name is also Jo, and we're from the East Hertfordshire Family Centre Service, the Emerging Needs team. We're here today to talk to you about developing fine motor skills in your toddler and what that can mean for them. Encouraging the development of motor skills in your toddler helps them to expand their dexterity, which in turn supports the development of handwriting, toothbrushing and independent feeding skills where the toddler holds their own cutlery. There are many things you can introduce to assist with this development. These can be simple activities that you can do at home. We're here to give you some ideas. Threading is the first one. We wouldn't expect you to go out and buy any expensive threading kits. If you have them, brilliant, but otherwise you can use some things that you may have in your cupboard at home. Pasta is brilliant for this. Penny or rigatoni are perfect because they're holes big enough for string to fit through. So we're looking for string, wool or shoelaces. You could also make your own threading picture with a paper plate or a piece of card.
I've done one here and we've just put some holes through for the letter T, so that also introduces the alphabet. And then you can push the pasta through the holes, which encourages your child's fine motor skills, as Jo said.
A fun game to play in the kitchen is threading sticks of dry spaghetti or a shoelace through the holes on a colander, which you may have in your cupboard.
You can have the pasta.
Oh, thank you.
I've got the lace. So we can just put those through the holes. You can do it at the same time, make it fun. And I can just push the lace through here. And I'll pull it, Jo can pull it through. Can you?
Yeah, there we go, it's coming out the other end. This develops hand-eye coordination. In the Ages and Stages questionnaire, you'll be asked to complete your child's 2-year development review. Your child will be asked if they can draw a line, both up and down the page.
So again, try and make it fun, because it's boring just saying, draw me a line. You can pretend it's a rocket flying up to the sky. Whoosh! Or down the page, following down the page to do another line.
Now, some children won't want to be told what to do, and especially a 2-year-old, given a pen and a piece of paper. So mark making can be anything else as well. You could have your own ideas. You could try a sand tray and a finger or a paintbrush or something, or you could try shaving foam is a fun one, or even water painting with a paintbrush and just painting water on the patio or on the fence. Rice is a good one as well, but we've got an example here.
Now I've got some coffee here. So again, you can use your pasta and they can try and make mark making in with the pasta or just their finger. Also, again, you can encourage the smells. What can they smell? What do they think it is that they're drawing in? They can draw shapes or whatever they would like to do.
Building blocks help support hand-eye coordination too, and your child, you should encourage your child to master these skills. Don't get carried away with focusing on colours or shapes or numbers. These skills will develop over time, but they are important, but the main focus here is to develop motor skills, and your child will not enjoy the activity if they feel under pressure to name loads of colours and numbers, etc.
Again, you can encourage other words, building higher, building taller, and even let them just knock it down. Keep it fun.
In all honesty, your child will probably enjoy pushing the tower down more than they will building it, and that's absolutely fine. Just encourage them to build it again. It's all part of the fun, and it's a natural response. It's something you're meant to enjoy together. Another thing, which is super fun for grown-ups too, is Play-Doh. It's a brilliant activity for you and your child to enjoy together. We have some Play-Doh in our hands here, but you can make your own. There's a link to how to make your own Play-Doh, which is fun, and the stirring and the kneading of it together is also development of fine motor skills. And squeezing Play-Doh develops strength in fingers, hands, wrists and arms. And you can also use it as a reason to bring in lots of new vocabulary, such as squishy, squashy, rolling.
Yep.
Can you think of any, Jo?
Different shapes. I've made a heart there.
Oh.
There we go. Different shapes, circles.
Yeah.
Smelling again. And also, you can go back to your mark making. If you've got a fork or anything, you can make some marks in the Play-Doh, sorry. Different mark making again. So you can incorporate what we were speaking about earlier into the next activity as well. All the time keeping it fun.
Remember, we have to do a safety message. Please do not leave your child unattended with Play-Doh because it does look very tempting to eat. It's probably not the most healthy thing for them. Another idea for something squishy, this is my favourite one,
this
Jo,
is a good one.
is just a Ziploc bag of some description with some hair gel or hair conditioner or anything of that same consistency inside and sealed. If you don't have a Ziploc bag, you can use a normal sandwich bag that's sealed with some tape. Make sure it's sealed properly. And then put some beads or some cereal or anything inside. And this is a clean version of messy play. And just enjoy moving the beads around in the hair gel. Jo, do you want to go with that?
We've made this one here and we've just put some coloured circles on. And so you could encourage again, can you press the bead to the right colour circle, the pink bead? Again, if you put it on a flat table or even put it to the window and encourage them to push along and just play with it how they like. Again, lovely smell.
The gross motor skills are all the big things that we need to do, the active things. And just a little tip here that 180 minutes a day is the recommended amount of activity for a child under the age of 5. Seems like a lot, but actually if you added all their movements up during the day, because they tend to be quite busy little things, it could add up to 180 minutes. But all of the gross motor skills are things such as jumping, hopping, which will come later, steps, that's a hard one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because not everybody has steps or stairs in the house. So any opportunity given in shops or in public parks and things, just encourage your child to learn how to use the steps.
And 1 foot at a time, isn't it, up the steps? Yeah, so encouraging that wherever you can.
They may feel more comfortable with you walking behind them, just in case of any accidents. Balancing as well, that's a hard one for children to get grip of, but any opportunity to encourage your child to balance, you could just put a line of something along your floor.
Line of foil.
Anything that they just have to keep it in line of. And then climbing, making your own obstacle course at home, climbing over, crawling under.
Bear hunt,
Bear
always a
hunt's
good one.
good, yeah.
Going on a bear hunt, they love that.
And stepping stones, you can make your own stepping stones with some cushions. We've got cushions here. Just remember, if you are prepared on one day to have your child make an obstacle course out of your furniture, it will happen again, so you have to be prepared to let them do it more than once. And then throwing and catching, again, for hand-eye coordination. A ball is really good. Kicking a ball, throwing a ball, bouncing a ball. And if you're anything like me, a ball is not an indoor toy. However,
yes, this one
pair of socks
could be.
Makes a perfect ball for a child to throw. It's the right size and it's soft. And you can just throw it like that. Do you have any ideas for balls at home?
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh?
We could
Play-Doh,
roll the ball along the table.
definitely,
We love Play-Doh.
definitely. Or
Beanbags are quite
bean
nice
bags
as
are
well.
good.
Yeah.
Bean bags are good.
Art paper. You can make a paper ball.
You could make a paper
Then you
ball.
can throw it.
Perfect.
You didn't catch it.
Didn't catch it. No.
And you can make that a fun activity.
Excellent. So please go and enjoy developing your child's fine motor and gross motor skills. And if you want any more information, please do follow us on our Facebook page.